So, we are back next day to give you an example about the inventor of the word harmonium in 1842. That was Debain from Paris, France. He also did do another invention, and did call it the harmonina. And the harmonina is a small harmonium which he patented in 1861. And we show some of these, but it's very nice to see that these are handheld. You can put them on your lap. He also made them possible with a tripod. And there are the connections for underneath. Oh, and by the way, we see right away a serial number, and that gives us the idea how old he is. Well, 1861, serial number 369, around 1863. This one is in restoration. The feeder bellow is not yet done, but already clean inside, a few things done. But the reservoir bellow is still, that went a bit, is still original and in an excellent condition. So, an ID with the musette on it. But we will go to a low serial number, how he started. And this is number 211. And we will find in these little harmoninas a complete other way how he built up the reed chambers. We have 3 of them, serial number 775, 369, 211. I have other ones, but these are for, we call that for spare. This one needs certain parts, and we can use the other one for it. To open that, it's very nice to see how he did do that. That you can open the front like this. But it's dangerous to let this hang because these hinges are precious. So if I do it like this, we see something weird. There is no wall in between for the 2 sets of reeds. Mason and Hamlin, in his cabinet organs and till style 600, he made, that's between 1858 and 1873, he did build a same sort kind of principle. The highest notes, who could leak and could speak during playing, you put a piece of wood on it with felt. In this case with Mason and Hamlin, a little rod of wood. And Debain did do this. So when you open this, the reeds are free and it can speak. And the reed chamber is still the same. Of course there is a slight leakage, but it will play. It sounds. This one is out of order. Everything leaks, the walls, the glue joints. The left cheek is still there, but it broke. So anyhow, for a full restoration, we get the original old sound back. To show another one, that is serial number 369, which is also, they say mostly you do it like this, with your fingers, and then you can lift them up. There he is. And we see another built up. The leather is all new. The same way dyed, we do that with cooking wood and using aluminum, and then you get this color. The reeds are now separated from the main chamber. These reeds are tuned in with an ondulation that you get that nice vibration, which we call voix celeste. And there are a few nice things in this little instrument. The middle knob, this one, will open this stop. but it isn't yet properly working because it's not yet finished. But this will open a stop that you can let the wind move away out of the instrument from this hole to protect the bellows that it will not find leakages. Oh my, I have to open it again. We see another thing. This one is with a valve for the wind from the reservoir bellow, but also to close overwind valve. If there might be a leakage from here to there, it will go out there that you will not hear your voix celeste. But it will be closed and you can hear both sets of reeds. This is a tremblant. And it works, I can tell you. If this instrument is ready, it really has that sound. So it has 5 possibilities. One is to let the air go away. That's it. And now we will open the back.
Oh, God.
The pallets, how they move, the springs, the action. This action is not yet properly working because the pin is not yet there that you can open the valve for let the wind go out. Like in old pipe organs they did too in the past. But now it comes, the funny thing. There are 2 fortes. And the forte is inside here. Look, there it moves. But both are moving. Why are there 2? During pumping with your left hand, you can also use the expression, because this one cannot stop. It cannot stop that it will lock like this. This one will always move back because it has to do with a pin inside there. So what happens, you can play and make it louder and softer, expressive with your left thumb during pumping. If you like full power or forte, then you open this one and it is constantly open. And the changes in sound are really there. So that is the trick. This one is not yet ready. So we open one who is completely original, but need a full restoration. For instance, the reservoir bellow is down. But it's all original. We can take that off with water and we can bring that back on the new leathers. But it is with a spring inside, of course, a spring. Most of the time they will break, so we have to remake them in facsimile. It's all dirty, of course. Oh yeah, I have to open it, because otherwise I cannot touch these. And they are very difficult to get, but here they are. And here we see the molton, the original molton, which is not yet in the restored one, but it is equal. And here we have that pin that opens the over valve if you want to get rid of all the wind. We will show that. So I can close that. Now we will open this one. There it comes. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but here he is. The same way built as number 369. And here we see the over valve. It moves. This one is also being activated by this one. But it doesn't work so properly. But there is a weird thing with this serial number. Every harmonina has a single folding always a single folding and the reservoir bellow. We can see that here. And these two serial numbers are 170 in difference. No, 160 around. But this one has a double one. That means you have more wind. And this is quite extraordinary because we have never seen one before. And I have seen probably around 40 harmoninas. The harmonina was specially for on your lap or on a tripod for the ladies in the boudoir.